This is why speed doesn't always get you there faster. And it's like a metaphor for us in business and in life, I guess. But we always think that going fast will get us a much better result, get there a lot quicker. And it doesn't always work that way. So this is an interesting model. Anyway, I think it's interesting. So please see what you think as well. So this is called the Paceometer. This is a speedometer you can see on the screen here. So these numbers here around the outside represent miles per hour. So we all know this from vehicles and cars. The digits on the outside ring, however, they represent the time it takes to do 10 miles. So if you're doing 30 miles an hour, it's going to take you 20 minutes to do 10 miles. Pretty straightforward. So you're driving around town. We know it's quite slow. 30 miles an hour, 20 minutes to do 12 miles. If you go onto the main roads, the A roads, dual carriageways, and they get you up to 60 miles an hour, you double your speed, and therefore you're doing more distance. You go twice as far. So you do 30 miles an hour extra. You're now doing 60 miles an hour. Then you're going to do 10 miles in 10 minutes. Really good. That's you're flying along. So big difference there. When you're on the motorways, though, this is an interesting one. That's what I had to get my head around this to start off with. Was let's say you're doing 60 and you're running late, or you want to get there quicker, and you go up to 70, 80, or if you're really pushing it and you shouldn't do this anyway, you're breaking the law, you're doing 90, we think we're going to get there a lot faster. And actually, we don't, because if we go to 90 miles an hour, we're going to get there. We don't, the 10 miles is going to take us rather than 10 minutes. It's going to take us about, what's that? 6 3/4 or something like that, nearly 7 minutes. So we're only gaining 3 minutes, but actually we're really pushing it on the speed, which is dangerous. We're going to be more stressed, and actually we don't gain that much time because we think we're going a lot faster and getting there a lot quicker, but actually we're not, because the optimum speed for us might be 60 miles an hour. Going that much faster doesn't save us a lot of time. And this is one of the myths of driving fast. You see these guys and gals on the autobahns, autoroutes, and motorways flying along. And guess what happened? You know this. You always catch them up. You always catch them up, and there's traffic or they slow down. They never get there any quicker. But the stress and the danger and all the energy that goes with it is draining. And in business, the same sort of thing as well. Much better to run at a sensible pace of growth of business rather than try and go as fast as you can and actually not get there any quicker. And it's a real sort of lesson. And how this works for vehicles and also for life as well is that we have this. This is the miles per gallon versus miles per hour chart. So you can see here, as we go along between, got 35, 45, 55 miles an hour. This vehicle is doing about 40, 42 miles per gallon. Well, very good. Once it starts to accelerate and go faster, it is going a bit quicker, but the efficiency drops. It's now doing sort of 34 miles per gallon. It uses a lot more fuel, and that's because kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is half mass times velocity squared. So the faster you go, the consequence on fuel consumption or energy consumption is velocity, speed for you and me, squared. So it takes a huge amount of more energy to go twice as fast as it does to go one particular speed. It's squared, it's massive amount. That's why, your car does 120 miles an hour and you need a V12 supercharged, turbocharged, whatever to do 200 miles an hour. So that's how it works. It's inefficient. And in life and business, we do this ourselves. We go along, we grow, we tick along. There's a comfortable speed we're going to be doing. If you want to push faster, huge amount of resources, a lot of expense, a lot of stress, and it doesn't get you there any quicker. So we need to find that sort of sweet spot in terms of where's the most efficient point in your business growth, your development, and of course your financial resources as well. So this Paceometer, an interesting one from a driving point of view. Speeding doesn't get you there any quicker. It might get you to the funeral a bit quicker, but it won't get you anywhere any quicker because that's how it works. So 30 to 60, that 30-mile difference, 30 mile an hour difference makes a 10-minute difference. From 60 to 90, same 30 miles an hour difference in speed only saves you a couple of 3 minutes. So you may as well go 60 safely, get there at the same time, relax, use less energy, be more efficient, less emissions, the whole thing. Your battery will last longer. Life is good. Anyway, there we go. The Paceometer. Interesting stories around efficiency, productivity, life, business, and all sorts of things.